Okay, we have a couple of pieces here today. I want to talk about this. Pretty much these are domination pieces mainly, and I have one piece that is really outside of the category of domination. But basically what we're looking at here, this one is a piece that is going to have to get closed up. It was actually made one size, but the size that we had wasn't the exact size, so now we have to correct it whatsoever. But basically, these are pretty much domination pieces that have been ritualistically prepared. It's not just so you just bring it to a jeweler and it basically is done. No, there's ritualistic things that have to be done prior to these pieces being made, and this is what gives us its power. Basically, for those that don't necessarily like to wear medallions and things of that nature, basically this is a domination. This is a domination ring. And I would say basically it definitely protects you and gives you a dominating power to succeed in the things that you do. When there's opposition there, it definitely eliminates the opposition by any means necessary. Basically you have the same piece. This actually does the same. Pretty much this is just nothing but a smaller version than this bigger piece here. And this is definitely a hefty piece whatsoever because it's definitely a solid piece. But other than that, this is pretty much a similar objective. This one definitely protects you. It definitely gives you that protection for enemies that's on a job trying to harm or hurt you whatsoever. Even in your path of travel, you know, when you're traveling and things, you know, you're traveling on a road, you know, you definitely want to be protected when you're on your vehicle. It definitely gives you that sense of protection, but it also gives you power over people. You may find that, you know, when you're talking to people that they're more attentive. You may find that, you know, what you say drills into the people that you're speaking to. But yes, this is definitely a dominating piece, and I definitely say you definitely got to know what you really want, because if you ask for a domination, this is a very hot-tempered spirit, and definitely it doesn't play around. So if anybody's messing with you, it definitely will take care of them. Definitely guards against evil eye and things of that nature. People trying to badmouth you and talk bad about you. You may find that they may be eliminated in very aggressive ways. But now this is a piece here. I showed a ring that I made yesterday, and this is definitely separate from all the rest of these. Most majority of these is for like domination and things of that nature. This one here is more of for like wealth as well as basically financial success. Unlike the piece yesterday, it had a bigger rock in there. This one is actually simple and more toned down for the person that's more into labor and working. And you know, if you're a hands-on person and you don't want to wear a piece that has a diamond sticking out of it whatsoever, then you want something that's buried, then this is definitely the way to go. Because my customer wanted to basically customize their piece and change it around because they didn't want the diamond sticking out there because they are a hands-on job. So therefore, I had to make another piece for them. They sent the other one back, and I basically designed this one for them. And here we go. This is a piece definitely for wealth. But also this one, it provides a sense of protection for visible and invisible enemies, because you may have a lot of people that's, you know, doing things behind the scene, and definitely this piece actually takes care of that. You know, sometimes just one of those, sometimes we may need certain things, and it may come into, you know, it may come into play where those things that we need just pop up into our lives. But again, the main focus of this is these pieces here. These are definitely not pieces to play around with. You got to follow the rules and regulations. And the thing about this piece here, the only downside of the domination pieces is this: for men have to be careful when wearing these pieces, because when it comes to sexual intercourse, they can't have sex. This thing will definitely make them limp. It definitely make them impotent if they wear this during sex. Now, women, that's a different story. But other than that, for men are definitely welcome to wear it. Because I know a lot of people, when they start talking about serpent spirits and things of that nature, there's definitely usually rules and regulations where they say men, like for like dominadora, you know, you hear Saint Martha, whatsoever, you hear those stories of men can't work with her. Well, you can work with, you know, this spirit here. It's a dominating spirit, but the only thing is you cannot wear this during sexual intercourse. And I'm saying that specifically to men. So hopefully this video definitely, if you know, I definitely can produce, and I definitely work in the quick timing. So if you're interested, you know where to reach out to me. The number's in the description, and if you need to, if you can't find a number, you can just come to my public page, LeonardElmera Voodoo Experience, and we'll rock and roll from there.